EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, we're in the Sunshine State for live final round coverage of the Florida Classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Cameron Young from Wake Forest is your leader. He leads the pack at 17 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer playing out the string, trying to finish this tournament on a high note. This up the right side off the tee. And that will be in the fairway. So a solid start here on this Sunday. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
And that will make it onto the putting surface, but ultimately, not a real good shot. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. Oh, boy, gotta hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1, and she'll fall to 4 under par. Strong par 5 to start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole is 225 yards.
2 bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice corridor. That's really the line that you want to be looking at going at this par 3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
That one safely on the putting surface. This from about 10 feet. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And she'll remain at 4 under par. Fairly straightforward par 4 now. The third at the Wetlands is 460 yards straight away.
It is 460 yards. It can be chopped down a lot of different ways. 300-yard tee shot, and it's only 160. But if you're a mere mortal, 280, 180, the hole becomes that much longer, that much harder.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
156 yards left to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
Imagine a miss club, because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Three putts a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And her score is going to stay right where it is. What a hole this is, Frank. Par 3 4, 250 yards. We're teeing off right in front of the swamp there.
You might see the odd alligator pop its head up. When you look at this, if you want to be clever, you can sort of hit a little cut in here, Rich, and then it'll work with that C-shaped green. It'll keep the tee shot away from the bunker that protects the middle. And you never know, it might just sneak in a birdie.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3.
One of the hardest things in golf is to turn 3 shots into 2. And with that beautiful use of the flop shot, there's a good chance, really, to get up and down.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Now to the 5th hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left, because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters, are you straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway?
All right, in the fairway. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Just a beautiful approach shot. 10-foot putt left. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and her score is going to stay right where it is. On to the par 4 sixth here at the Wetlands. And Frank, how does that water factor into the way you play this hole?
It bisects this fairway beautifully, Rich. 233 yards to the run out on the first section of fairway. And that might be worth considering for the short hitters. To try and flash it across the narrowest part of those wetlands, 276 yards. And of course, the more horsepower you got, actually the easier this tee shot becomes. Yes, sir, that's well done.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 138 yards left, pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And she'll move now to 5 under par. Next up, the 592-yard par 5 7th bends gently from right to left, and really long hitters can get home in 2 with a couple of well-struck shots. The Wetlands not really in play here. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Boy, oh boy, there aren't many shots that feel better than a well-struck 3-wood on and 2 on a par 5. There it is.
That second shot sounded like a cannon.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Didn't see the movement. That's disappointing. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And she's going to hold on at 5 under. Eighth hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and her score's going to stay right where it is. Finishing out the front side with yet another lengthy par 5, the 9th measuring 621 yards, but still reachable for the bombers out there with 3 bunkers protecting against your approach shot. That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. And that's going to be okay. It's out of the bunker, but not as close as you'd like. A birdie putt down to Iona.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
Settle. Yeah, that's really good from that distance. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now, here at the par 3. good chunk of real estate here, 22 feet away. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3, and that will not help the cause. Par 4 11th hole, 443 yards. Frank, what's the best way to play it?
Nice straight drive off the tee, then really reduces this par 4 to size. Then those bunkers, short and left, don't really cause an issue. The green's a little tiny though, but even if you miss the green a little bit on the right side, it's a relatively simple chip.
This one starting up that left side. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. So this, Iona, her second from the fairway.
132 yards left to the flag, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Just want to maneuver this one close, down the slope for birdie. Nope. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And she'll drop back down to 3 under. Par 5 12 here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club is 576 yards. First par 5 on this backside. That one's going to hit hard, get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low, came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the back.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And she'll move 4 under par. Now to the par 4 13th. Frank, what are the options here?
Well, another straight one required here, Rich. It's 450. It's not overly long in today's standard, but still, that fairway widens up where the longer hitters will actually hit. And bunkers, once again, short of a green. So as long as you can fly that second shot to at least the front of the green, then they really do not come into play.
That's going to be up the left-hand side. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. After a good tee shot, Iona, this, her second.
It's just a flick left in. She's left herself with 124 yards to the hole. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Oh, this could be good.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Heading now to the 204-yard par 3 14th. Bunkers short left and right. But the real trouble is the water running alongside the right side of the hole. Avoid that, and you should be in reasonably good shape. Nicely done, and that'll be a great birdie chance here at 14. This is a 13-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, good putt, and a par here at 14. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Next up, the final par 5 of the day here at the Wetlands, the 590-yard 15th. Again, no bunkers or water in the landing zone, so it is time to give one a ride. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And with it, she'll get a stroke back. Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And a chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here, find the putting surface, maybe start the roll right here. Well, this would be a good tee shot any other day of the week, really. The only problem is that hole, which is cut front right today. So tee shot on the right, hole cut front right, not exactly the best mix.
So this, Iona, her second from the fairway.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole. Pin, front right. It's a sneaky one.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and her score is going to stay right where it is. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. Nice little draw into this par 3. And that'll find the nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And, well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
We're looking at a right to left break here, but it demands Spanish hands. It's all about feel, not much break, but it will have speed.
Just 5 feet left. Good putt as she'll save her par here at 18. And this will be a 72 for this final round. So Frank, all things considered, not a weekend to remember for our featured golfer, but hey, you can't win them all, right?
No, that's for sure. But hey, they beat half the field.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.